Well, you know, we've been waiting a long time to get in this facility, and of course, with Corky being so close to my team and myself, it's a real emotional day for a lot of kids. They want to do well and wearing the Corky shirts and all the stuff and the videos, but I think we were just so ready to, we were really anxious to get in here and to get started. Some of them were over anxious, but it was so much fun to have the crowd we had and just everybody be here and the compliments we got on the facility. So it was really a neat weekend.
So was it good to get that almost out of the way with all the emotions of obviously honoring Corky, getting the first meet, coming in here? Was it nice to have that all at once to see how the team would respond to that and now move on from it?
No doubt. I just told the team we got some rust off. We got this facility broke in just a little bit, and so we're going to get better and better, I think, on running on this facility, jumping on this facility, and so it's going to be real important, I think. And we're getting in better shape each week, so I think each week our goal is just get better each time.
And having said that, now that you've seen the one, what do you want to see in the next meet that they can really build on?
You know, the biggest thing for me is consistency. I don't want to see just somebody do well and then they fall apart the next week. I want it to be a crescendo of getting better and better and better, and as we get in shape. The first meet's scary. That was probably the best group. There were 6 teams ranked in the top 10 or 20 out of that whole group. To open up a year, wow, and they're gone for Christmas all that time, so it was, but we didn't get anybody hurt, so it was a really good weekend, but it was a scary one because I'd like the competition to get better as we go and as we get in shape.
So overall, very pleased with what you've seen so far. Obviously a very small sample size, but very pleased with what you've seen so far.
No doubt, and then we had some really big performances with Trey and Charles Brown, and then, you know, Divine ran really well in the 60, and Duke did well in the shot. I'm talking nationally. Those marks are up there in the top 10 nationally. So for the first meet, a little bit surprised we were doing that well.
And that was actually one of the ones I was going to ask you about. Charles, with saying a record, that early, that impressive. You were mentioning how you want to see your guys, get better throughout there. Do you think is there still a lot he can improve on when it comes to that, or do you wish he'd maybe done just a little bit worse so you could really push him going forward?
Well, sometimes you want to bottle it. I mean, if Trey can bottle that 7.7 3/4, I'd take that at the national meet. But yeah, I mean, these guys can get better, no doubt, and they will get better. I think it's we're not near the shape we'll be in. First time we've ever really gone full speed on this facility and really tested it out, and I think they'll get a better feel for it. And Charles is a triple jumper too, so he's got other opportunities, and I can't wait to see by February 9 and 10, that last meet. That's when I think we're really going to be in great shape.
And what is something you just really want the fans to know? Now you've had the first meet, you've seen people come. What do you want fans to really take away from it and for the upcoming meets? Well,
I think the fans that were surprised that had never been to an indoor meet, number one, I hope they had a great experience, and they also will want to come back because they're our 6th man. I told the team that, and when we had that big a crowd and cheering, and you saw Trey's jumping, I mean, the whole crowd stayed, and the meet was slightly over, and then they're still doing the high jump, and it just makes a tremendous difference when our kids know their parents, their fans, their teammates, and everybody's here, and it's loud in here, and it's fun, and I love that.
So, with the record you said just at the first meet, what did that mean for you? You could do something like that so early in the year?
It just lets me know that I have a lot more in the tank, because although the mark was pretty far, there's a lot of technical stuff that I didn't do right. I didn't have full speed on the runway. My landing wasn't perfect, so it just showed what I have coming later on in the season.
So does that excite you even more that with such a high bar to start, does that excite you knowing that it wasn't perfect, that you can go even further?
It honestly does excite me. It excited me whenever I first got out the scene, and they put up the mark 803, 26.4, so I was just like, oh my Lord, like big things are going to come this season, and so I just can't wait for them.
And how do you, after last year, going through injury and everything, to come back, one, what did it mean to do that, on your in a first meet back, but also just to be competing again, what does that really mean for you?
It means a lot, I rolled my ankle at Big 12s, and I was in a boot for about a month, and I was not training for about another 2 or 3 months. And then I came into the fall healthy and put in a lot of work in the fall. So I thought that I'd be able to do some big things, and obviously that meet just proves what I have. And I would like to do also big things in triple jump and see what else I can do for the team.
Were there, obviously for any meet there's going to be nerves, things like that, but from coming back from something like that, did it help get rid of the nerves that you had such a good showing in that first one back?
It did. I only really had nerves for the first jump. It's kind of always first jump of the year is always kind of low tension. But after that, you kind of just get in the groove, get comfortable, being at home in this brand new stadium, you know, and our crowd watching us and everything, teammates cheering on. So it was nothing. It was easy for my teammates just to cheer me up and do great things.
How was that combined to break in this place and how the crowd was? How were those two things factor into the first meet?
It was a lot bigger than I thought. You know, I remember everybody remember Corky. I love Corky. I talk to him all the time, and people showing up for him. And then we're doing big things for him, with Corky packs on our shirt and stuff. And the crowd in the stadium, everything is just live. It's fun to compete for.
So what do you feel about this team as a whole? What do you see out of them this season?
I see a lot of big things coming out of a lot of people. I see a lot of things from me, Justin Hall, Trey, obviously, and then our 4x1, 4x4, 60, 200, long distance, everything, you know. A lot of people have a lot of big opportunities to do some big things.